A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Baltimore go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Into the box now, Dave Boucher. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Wait for a good one now. Hey, get a good one.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Greinke stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you know what, Bureau? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside.
Stepping up to the plate, Dave Boucher. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Christian Walker. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. The 1-1.
1-1-1.
Ball to third. To his left, Boucher. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Dave Boucher. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, nice hit right
That's
there.
what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So digging in now, Dave Boucher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
One error, they left.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside. Zach Godley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well-liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Boucher. He drew a walk his first time up.
Boucher.
He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll be back in standing up.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Owings leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last step here. The double play is in it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. The 0-2 pitch. A line shot to third base. At the plate, Dave Boucher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Boucher.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now at the plate, Dave Boucher.
The third baseman, Dave Boucher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And the runner will get back standing.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
2-0.
All right, you don't want that.
Well,
great
not
take,
a great
take.
spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Jones back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Godley earned his 5th win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Well, the mercury continues to rise here on a midsummer's afternoon at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Taijuan Walker starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
That misses. 2-0. Boucher, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 2-1 is taken down and in for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Tries to weigh on here, but this is a foul ball. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Dave Boucher. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dave Boucher.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left.
You got it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no run.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hit in. We'll wait.
Striding
Now
in,
batting,
Dave
the third
Boucher,
baseman.
0 for 2 on the
Dave
afternoon so far.
Boucher.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Booyah! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Dave Boucher will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going.
Here we go. Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Dave Boucher.
The third baseman, Dave Boucher.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman,
Arizona
Wilmer.
down to its last strike.
Wilmer.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Baltimore rode an important
Our final
6th inning to
line score this
victory in this
afternoon.
one.
First
Danny
for the
Salazar
victorious Orioles.
wins his
3
3rd of the
runs
season.
on 9 hits.
Taijuan Walker pitched well.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night
now,
Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels. Felix Pena, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Ready now, Dave Boucher. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Boucher.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. In now for the O's, Dave Boucher. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dave Boucher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Boucher is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Hey, let's stand up there, huh? Here we go, kid. Here we go.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. Dwight Smith Jr. will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Beat it out.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Play ball. Out. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Out. 3. Take out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Boucher. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Dave Boucher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boucher.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
One-0 count. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change.
Stepping up now, Dave Boucher has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and one strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit high and deep to left field. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Baltimore Orioles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Richard Blyer earns his third win of the year in relief.
On base.
Friday night baseball now from the big. Taylor Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Hey, nice and
if I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Cole has found success in his career at limiting base hits. Usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he misses ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Boucher. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Come on, guy.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball.
Ready now for Baltimore, Dave Boucher. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dave Boucher. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Middleton, a native Oregonian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Dave Boucher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Sean Gilmartin gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kyle Berklaw records the save.